Hello! Welcome back to Blueprints. We are on day 16. The plan for today is to hug the western side of the estate because I'd like to find the garage, hopefully with the car keys, and I'd also like to find a lot of the rooms that seem to only populate or preferentially populates on the western side. We'll start with the outdoor room because I feel like that can shape a run. Um, yeah, I'd like to see if we can explore the West Wing a little bit more. Maybe that'll trigger some more Western Wing rooms. And also, I'd like to. We learned that gardens are. Ooh, yeah, let's actually use the shrine because uh, last time we found the shrine, I did not have any coins to offer because they were frozen. Yeah, the green rooms are more likely to populate on the western or eastern flanks, and so I'd like to trigger a bunch of green rooms and see what happens. I mean, let's give all of our coins. Here you go. Ooh, you have received the blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop room, gain one. Oh, ivory die. Gain 5 extra coins each time you roll an ivory die. Ooh, 3 days. Oh, sweet. So shop rooms, sweet, give us a die, and then the die gives us money. So really, this is a great investment. It's an excellent investment. Okay. Sweet. Thank you. Oh, why are they still there? Oh, no. Better not. I don't want to take it back. Okay, I wonder who this is. Is this one of the people we saw in the chapel? I don't recognize him. The people in the chapel, ooh, vines? These vines are really trying to take down the estate, unless they're cables. But this is great. So shop rooms, and does it? Yes, here we go. Blessing of the High Roller. We can reference that. So we want shops and ivory dice. That's good. I'm glad that there's sort of like a synergistic thing going on there with the dice and the coins. Oh, we don't have a coin. Hey, birds. I've been throwing a coin in the fountain every day. No idea if that actually does anything, but we'll find out eventually, or not. It could be just throwing away money. But maybe it'll be like in Hollow Knight where you think you've lost a bunch of money, but then actually you do get it back eventually. Okay. Well, we want to go west, so let's go west. And do we want a parlor room or a nook or a spare room? Well, let's do a parlor room because I feel like I keep getting stuck not having gems. Hello. And I'm in the mood for a puzzle. Yes, thank you. What do we have today? The gems are in a box that is actually blue. Yeah, weird inclusion of the word actually. Whoa. No statement. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Okay. So this is either true or false. This is just this is nothing. Okay, if this is true, then you qualify, but you also qualify. Okay. And that would mean if you are true, that would mean that you are false, which would mean that the gems are in here. That works. Let's try it. Let's think through the opposite. If you're true, the gems are in a box that are actually blue. That would mean they're in here. Wait. If this is true, they're in the blue box. The gems are, that would mean that would force this to be true as well. Okay. No. So that's no good. Great. So this one is the true one. They're in a box with the word blue on it, and this is false, which means, oh crap. Yeah, okay, fine. So they're not in a box that is actually blue, but they do have the word blue on it, so... Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, slightly harder parlor room puzzles. I like it. I like it. And nothing else in the parlor. Nothing else in the parlor. Except a very cute chair and ottoman, of course. Okay, foundation. We can go down the elevator, but we don't have a proper key for the basement door. So there's just nothing to do there yet. Are we still going west? Perfect. Okay. Okay. Blocks us, blocks us. I guess we're doing observatory, and I'm glad we got gems. Hello. Ooh, 10 stars. What do we get for 10 stars? I forgot to write down what the sketches were in the parlor. Damn. One day that'll come in handy. Okay. I'm sure we'll go back through that way naturally. I'm not gonna use the steps on it now. But I will write down that the observatory is plain and plan, so E is the difference. And now we will look at our stars. I see 2 clusters. Ooh, apples are extra delicious, yay. The slice, plus 3 steps. Great, just a flat plus 3 steps, I love it. And, yeah. It's pointing us towards longevity in the run, giving us all those extra steps. I like that. I like that. Okay. Huh. No green rooms. We are on the flank, right? So yeah. Well, I guess the den lets us keep going north, which is what we want. Otherwise, we have to kind of snake our way, even though I would like a key. So we will do the den. Den. Always nice to have more gems. And we have a crow and row. Crow, row, C. I wonder what the puzzle for the letters is. I wonder if we actually have all the information and I just haven't realized it yet. Or I keep waiting for a prompt, but that'll... Ooh, here we go. Ho, 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 ho. Veranda. And we can afford it. Okay, the gem strat is working out. Veranda. I'm gonna double check. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you are a green room. Hey, and there's a gem. We're already benefiting. Okay, and there's a dig spot. No shovel. And Simon will not... Oh, another dig spot. And Simon will not use his hands or shoe. Onward we go. Ah, yeah, okay. There it is. There it is. So now we're going to go back. We'll go back through the parlor so that we can write down what was in the parlor. That'll be perfectly fine. Oh, wait, actually. Is this way? Yeah, what is this way? Hey, we can... Ooh, okay. This is a shop. This is a shop. And let's do this. Hey, there's our ivory dye. And when we use it, we get money. Yeah. Great. Where are my... There we go. That's tier and tie. It's an R. It's not today. Oh, you can just buy a gem. Oh, we're poor. We have nothing. I want a metal detector. Never had a metal detector. Sledgehammer is cool because it busts open chests, which I like. But let's do this and possibly use our dye and then get some money. Unless, yeah, this is a perfect chance to use our dye because we don't need the chapel anymore, I don't think, because we used it to solve the puzzle in the tomb. Spare room gives us nothing. Drawing room has a lot of doors, but we can't afford it. So here we go. And there's our money. Perfect. Ooh! The coat check where I've left the broken lever and it's just been there for weeks at this point. Ooh, this... Oh, we can't do it anyway. Okay, can't afford. Yeah, I want the coat check. I want the coat check. Because maybe today will be the day when we use it. Wouldn't that be crazy? I'm gonna not grab it yet because I'm terrified of grabbing it and then either running out of steps or forgetting that it's there. And then there's just nothing checked in the code check anymore, and then we've lost an advantage. I'm gonna save money because I'd rather save up for either the sledgehammer or the metal detector. Which means that now we're going back. Okay, that's fine. Den observatory. Foundation. I always get a little turned around in the foundation. And then I do want to write down, where are you? There you are, pray and pry. In the parlor room. A? The difference. Okay. And now we will go... I want to go east because hugging the eastern side also sounds fun. Ooh, very interesting. Let's do a key. I do love this for the ability to turn off security doors, but we just need a key. So this is perfect. Let's see, that's a pine or a tree or a fir, and that's a pin. So that would be an E. Okay. And we will very gratefully take our key. And then we keep going. Let's do a corridor because we can't afford this, even though it has a lot of beautiful doors. And we don't need steps right now, so it's not terrible, but feeling good about the corridor. And we have a bat and a bath, so that's an H in the corridor. And oh, interesting. So in a different world, we might have security and utility closet, but oh, bedroom. I like this a lot actually because it lets us keep going and actually reach the eastern flank. Do a quick peek around because I did once walk right past a sleeping mask. We've seen Reddington. Everything is red. Oh, a gem. Lovely. Lovely. That's a lock and a clock. So C in the bedroom. Okay. And I know there are all these chess pieces, but I have slowly recorded them over the past days. So. Ooh! Oh, we've never actually done this before. Putting a bedroom closet right next to a bedroom. So we're gonna get 4 items. That's crazy. Let's do it. Hello. Ooh, a compass. Love it. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. And a key. And a gem. Oh. Yes. Wait, a silver key? Whoa, 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 whoa. Unlocking a door with a silver key will lead to a room with many doors. So this is a special key. What do you mean by many doors? Some rooms very specifically have a lot of doors. Like there's that great hall with a bunch of false doors, which really tricked me the first time I drew it. I believe there's also a foyer. That's cool. That's new. Ivory dye, which dovetails perfectly with our Blessing of the High Roller. We're going to be able to afford something in the commissary once we use it. That's exciting. Okay, we have P and peak. P and peak is K. Bedroom. Closet. Okay, so this upgraded room is pretty great once you actually make it work. That is a dead end? Yes, but totally worth it. Okay. Where are we going next? We have blocked ourselves off this way, so We will go back to the entrance hall. And we'll open a door from there. And decide if we want to walk through that door. Or if we want to go back to our locked veranda door. Let's do the courtyard because it lets us connect to the foundation and it lets us keep going forward. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, oh my god. What? There's so many items. A shovel? Very timely. And a sledgehammer. Oh boy. Can shatter padlocks. Holy guacamole. It's time to go digging. A coin. Great. Great, 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 great. Oops, stuck on the little edge there. 1, 2. More coins. This is great. I love when they give you all these dig spots and then they give you the shovel you need. Nothing of interest. Not even bothered. Not even bothered. Wow. Oh my god. We're already at 9 coins and we... Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. Just a quick peek at our items now. We have a sledgehammer, a shovel, a silver key, and a compass. Okay. 1 normal key and 1 silver key. Okay, we'll open this door. Ooh. Okay. The kitchen is tempting because it would give us another ivory dye and let us keep that process going. But it doesn't let us keep going. It blocks us off, and I would rather... Yeah, I'd like to trust in the spare room and keep our forward momentum. Yeah. And there, gosh, there's just nothing here. Not even any sketches. Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like the drawing room a lot. It keeps us open. Keeps us open. Yeah. Yeah. We are now out of gems. And there's gotta be something in the drawing room. There's gotta be a puzzle here, you know? It's just crazy that there's not. So let's... Okay. Let's give a little bit of our attention to the drawing room. Some of these walls do look suspicious. Horse. Okay, I'm trying to see if there are any... The horse and the running boy have arrows below them. Oh, wait. What's going on with their feet? Am I supposed to be counting their feet? There are arrows pointing both ways. Yeah, she has her tiny little shoes. Ooh. This is something. This is something. Okay, the big one. Is it always this guy with the top hat who's striding forward? So I guess I could count the number of feet? Or how many steps he's taken? Well, okay, this is important and this is important, I would imagine. What painting? Wait, what is... that's... Look at that candelabra. Hang on. Could it be? Oh! Ah! Oh my god, okay. Okay, and now I think we maybe count the feet to get the safe. No, wait, the safes have been dates in the past. Wow! I've been in this room before, but for some reason, coming with fresh eyes, the brain is working today. The arrows, I did not notice the arrows before. I obviously did not notice the candelabra sketch before. Wow. Okay. Okay, so my assumption is going to be that it has to do with her number of feet, but I'm a little thrown off because we're gonna need 4 digits, I believe, for the code, and there's just no way that there are going to be 4 digits worth of feet in this room. Like 1,000 feet, no. Okay, well, let's start by counting her feet. Unless she's directing me to, like, I'm supposed to follow the arrows physically through the space. Step 1, count her feet. Okay. So there's a woman, portrait. There's, I'm gonna tally how many of her there are. 1, 2, facing the other way though, not sure if that's important. 3, 4. Is that it? Okay, so there are 4 women. 1, 2, 3, 4. For a total of 8 feet. So let's try a 0. Oh, let's try 0, 4, 0, 8. No, okay. Let's try 0, 8, 0, 4. No. Let's try 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna back away. And now I'm gonna try the other theory. That is, I'm going to follow the arrows in the direction she's pointing. So, okay. Okay, that's not really helping me. No, that didn't really help. I could go... Feet, steps. How many steps I have? But that would fluctuate. There's no way they could update that. Check all the other candelabras. Oh, that's just the mechanic for the drawing room. I'll write down the tip of that, the actual portraits. Stage and sage. Okay. Horse has 4 feet. That's interesting. I guess I could count the total number of feet in the whole, in all of the paintings with the arrows. Yeah, you don't have arrows. Okay. Well, I'll make an inventory. So there are 4 There are 4 women with 8 feet. Okay. There will also be horses. There will be umbrella men. There will be top hat man. Okay. There will be a paperboy. Paperboy with his hat flying off. Yep, it's cute. And those are all of the types. Okay. So now we will just count how many of each, and we'll do some arithmetic. Okay. Does that one look a little different? Ah, I can't reach it anyway. Could also have to do with the frames. Okay, we will do tally marks. So this wall has 1 umbrella man. It has 1 horse. It has 1 paper boy. It has 1 woman, which we've already tracked. And it has 2 gentlemen in top hats. And then in the center, there are 3 umbrella men. 1, 2, 3. Then over here, there are... Okay. There's the 1 woman. There's 1... There are 2 horses. 1, 2. There's 1 man with an umbrella. There's 1 top hat man. There's 1 paper boy. Okay. Over here we have 1 horse. 1, 2, 3, 4 umbrella men. 1 paper boy. And there's a horse in the middle. Okay. And then we have 1 woman, 1 paper boy, 3 umbrella men. 1, 2, 3. Big umbrella man. Oh, so many umbrella men. Oh my gosh. Oh, what wall did I start on? Crap. Opposite wall. Okay. Umbrella, umbrella. 3, 4, 5 umbrellas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 top hat man, 1 paper boy. And then we're at our original wall, which is 1 woman, 1 horse, 2 umbrella men, ton of umbrella men, and 2 top hat men. 1, 2. Great. Okay. We could also consider, this is a completely different thing, but like which way she's facing in terms of like maybe we should only count the portraits of her that are facing in the same direction. But what would that have to do with the feet? What would that have to do with the feet? That would be, only 1 other paint sketch of her is facing the same way. So there are 4 of you and also 4 feet. Nope. Okay. Back up. Back up. What can we do now that I've recorded how many portraits there are? Think about how many feet. So for the horses are the only one that's weird. That's 6 horses times 4, so 24 horse hooves. Okay, lots of umbrella men. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 19. So that's 38 umbrella men feet. 6 top hat men. So that's all. Oh, 4. So that's 12. And then 5 paper boys, so 10. What if I add them all together? But then what does that have to do with her? Why is she special? Maybe she's not. Maybe I just have to count all the feet. Let's see. 8, 4, 12, 10, 8. Doo-doo-doo. Quick math. It's 84 feet. That's still... No, okay. 4 of her, 84 total feet? No. Ah! What do you mean? Shoot. I really want to get this. Because otherwise we have to draft it again and come back. Ah, good lord. Okay. Let's look around just a bit to try to reset my brain. Do you have any other secrets? What's on the bottom of his shoe? Oh, should I count your feet too? Oh gosh, and then there are hands of the clock, and then it's like hands and feet. Ah, it's rough. So maybe... Let's try 86, including Sinclair's feet. Nope. Okay. There are 4 of her, and there are 86. Nope. Okay, what if it's total number of portraits and then total number of feet? Let's see. Because that would give us 2 sets of 2. Okay. Because I wrote this down. Okay. That's... There are 40. There are 40 pictures and, oh, maybe 41 if we count Sinclair. But let's try this first. 40 pictures and 84 feet? No, okay. 84 feet and 40 pictures? No. 41 pictures and 86 feet? No. 86 feet and 41 pictures? No. I'm gonna go look at the... I want to get like a close-up of her, because what? She's kind of standing on her toes. I don't think we can really get close enough to see, to all of them, to see who's running on there. Oh, is it feet on the ground? No. Maybe? And then some of them have shadows and some of them don't. Some of them are in motion. Yeah, I think one of her feet is on the ground and the other one is up based on the shadow. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try counting how many feet are on the ground versus up, which actually weirdly plays into this because Sinclair also has 1 foot up, 1 foot down. So the okay, so the woman has 1 up, 1 down. How about everybody else? The, what am I stuck on? Oh. The Umbrella Man? Looks like both feet are on the ground. It looks like his heel is touching. Hopefully his umbrella doesn't count as well. That would be crazy. Okay, but the Top Hat Man definitely has 1 down, 1 up. Umbrella, no, Top Hat Man. 1 up, 1 down. Okay. What are you doing, sir? Okay, the foot on the right, his right foot is definitely... The heel is touching the ground. He looks older. I think both of his feet are on the ground. Okay. Yeah, I think that's two down. I think that's two down. And then I think the boy is mid-stride, so he doesn't have any feet on the ground. So that's 2 up, 0 down. I think that leaves just the horse. And the horse... There are no shadows. How do horses work? Okay, there are no shadows, which means either all of them are up and the horse is like mid-stride, or 2 up are up and 2 are down. Either 4 up, 0 down, or 2 up, 2 down. How do horses work? I don't know. Horses kind of intimidate me. They're so big and so strong, and a lot of them spook. Okay. Aha! And of course you, Sinclair, have 1 up, 1 down. So we have a couple of we have some possibilities as to what the feet mean that we can try. Okay. How many are up and how many are down? Assuming left to right, we'll put up first, down second. Take a sec to do more counting. 1 up, 1 down times 4 for the woman. 5 of him. He's all up. 24 up, 0 down. I need another page. Ugh, multiplying by 19. Okay, so I think that's 45 up. Counting Sinclair. 49 down. How many feet did I say there were total? 80 something? 84? Well, then why am I getting 94? Oh, crap. Did I add wrong originally? That would be devastating. Oh, I added wrong. Oh. They're 92 feet. This throws everything into question. Ah! Or 94 feet if you count Sinclair's feet. Goodness gracious. Ugh, normally I would do simple math on my phone, but I am recording with my phone, so... Great. 94 feet? No, okay. That would have made me a little upset. 92 feet? No, okay. 4 of her, and then 92 feet? No. 4 of her, and then 94 feet? No, okay. Good, okay. So back to our up-down scenario. If we count Sinclair, that's 94, yeah. If we count Sinclair, it's 45 up and 49 down. Shoot, I really thought that was gonna work. Just make sure I did it right. Back away. 45 up and 49 down. No, okay. Let's do 49 down and 45 up. No, okay. Let's omit Sinclair entirely, and we'll do 44 up and 48 down. No, no. Other way. It's 48 down and 44 up. Oh, no, you guys. Oh, all of this counting and basic arithmetic for nothing. I really thought that was it. I guess it's still possible that it is it, and I just counted something wrong, or I'm categorizing something wrong. Maybe it's the horses. Let's try with the horses the other way. Which means, let's see, 44. We thought with the horses all being up, it was 44 up and 48 down, omitting Sinclair. So if we adjust and we actually want to add 12 to down, and we want to subtract 12 from up, which would give us 32 and adding. So if we flip the horses, or we reconsider the horses, we end up with 32 up and 60 down without Sinclair, or 33 and 61. So let's try both of those. So clear. 32, 60. No, okay. What about 33, 61? Okay, other way? 60, 32? No. 61, 33. No. Okay. I think I need to step away from this room and just hope that when I come back, my brain will be more fresh and I can look at this with clear eyes and something will pop out. Something will pop out. This plate with the leaves around it. Could that mean anything? I know I just said I would leave, but like, what if? Have I tried that she has 4 up and 4 down? Okay. Yeah, I am kind of at the point where if it is a simple answer, I will be furious, but relieved. I'm worried the horses are throwing me off because I don't know how horses run. Okay. It's time to move on. Oh no. Did I forget him? Did I forget him in the middle of the room? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, let me count how many top hat men I have. I wrote down that there are 6 top hat men. Good god. Okay, how many top hat men? 1, 2, 3. I've made a terrible mistake. I think. Oh, good lord. Okay. I just need to recount everything. Okay. Top hat men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, what I have done, I think, is that I counted these as umbrella men because of this. of this. So, oh Lord, if you've seen this before, played this through, and you've just seen me flounder, well, congratulations, I guess. Thanks for sticking through it. Here we go. Let's try again. Let's try again. Okay. Okay. We will start with this wall. There are, write down, women and horses and top hat and umbrella and paperboy. Yep. One woman, one horse, two umbrellas, two top hat men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderful. I will now move this way. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 umbrellas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is one top hat man, one paperboy. Next wall. Can you feel the tension in my voice? So over it. Okay, whole wall. One paperboy. I'm gonna cut it off in the middle. It's one paperboy, one woman, 3 umbrellas. 1, 2, 3 umbrellas. One horse in the middle. Okay. Then I see one horse, one paperboy, 1, 2, 3, 4 top hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Should have 25 figures. 10, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Great. This wall. This wall has, starting on the right, that's 2 horses. That's 1 woman. That's 1 paperboy, 1 top hat, and 1 umbrella. Then in the middle, there are 3 umbrellas. 1, 2, 3. Then on the left, I see 1, 2 top hats. Great. 1 horse, 1 umbrella, 1 paperboy, 1 woman. And finally, in the middle, 1 top hat man, which gives us completely different numbers than before. Yeah. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, so I had the correct number of women at 4, correct number of horses and paperboys, but I got all mixed up with the umbrella men and the top hat men. Okay. Okay. This is good though. This is actually good because I think we can actually figure this out now. I just have to go into my little hidey hole and do a little bit more math. And then if we add Sinclair, that's 50 and 46. Okay, let's try 50 up and 46 down. No. Okay. So let's try the other way for the horses. Okay. 37 or 38 if we include Sinclair up. And down. I'm being so careful now. 57 down, or 58 if we include Sinclair. So we'll try 37, 57. And we'll try 38, 58. Gosh, I guess we'll flip it. 57, 37. Nope. 58, 38. No. Okay. 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 I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna go do a different room. I'm gonna go do a different room. It's fine. It's fine. Take a little reset.